Hi, this is Ma'am Jill Irish Trinidad, and today we will discuss about solving problems involving linear inequalities into variables. Before we proceed, we have to know first how to translate verbal statements into linear inequalities para magiging madali para sa atin ang mag-solve ng word problems. So let's start. Let's say we're going to translate the following. First, the sum of 5 peso coins F and 10 peso coins T is greater than 45 pesos. So in this given, we are dealing with the amount. Kaya mahalaga kung magkano yung amount. So let's say F yung bilang ng 5 piso at T yung bilang ng 10 piso. So if we write the equation, ang sabi ay sum. Kaya ang ating inequality magiging plus. Then 5 pesos times kung ilang 5 piso yan, plus 10 pesos times kung ilang 10 piso yan, is greater than. Kaya greater than 45. Alright, let's have another. The difference between the height of Mark and Rhea is at least 5. The keyword is difference. So, ibig sabihin, minus. So, the height of Mark is M, minus yung height ni Rhea na R, and that is at least 5. Dahil at least, ibig sabihin, greater than or equal to 5. Kasi ibig sabihin, 5 o higit. Kasi at least eh. Alright, then we proceed with the third one. 3 years more than twice the age of Kian, K, is less than the age of his father. 3 years more than twice the age of Kian. So, 3 years more than, kaya may plus. Kapag ganyan po, nasa dulo po yung 3. Twice the age of Kian, kaya 2 times Kian, is less than. So, is less than the father, the age of father, F. Okay, next. In a week, Martinez family spends at most 3,000 pesos for food and educational expense. Martinez family spends at most. So, ibig sabihin, yun na yung pinakamataas or mas mababa pa. So, when we make the equation, the food plus the expenses should be less than or equal to 3,000. Then for the fifth one, twice the number of green balls. So 2G is less than the number of yellow balls na Y. I hope naintindihan po yung pagta-translate ng verbal statement ha. Then we proceed. Let us have our first example. Your parents give you a weekly allowance greater than 200. Greater than 200. The allowance is budgeted for your food and school needs. If you allotted 70 pesos for your school needs, what would be the budget for your food? Let's answer this one. So, of course, to solve this, first, identify the words needed to be represented with variables or symbols. So, ano-ano ba yun? So, let's say X yung gagamitin natin para sa school needs. Tapos, Y para naman sa food. You are free to use any. Pwede kang mag-S o kaya mag-F. Kahit anong letter, okay lang. And then, the symbol is this one kasi ang sabi dito ay greater than. Kaya greater than yung symbol na gagamitin natin. Then for step 2, let us translate the statement into mathematical expression. So if we do that, ang statement natin ay x plus y is greater than 200. Bakit? Kasi po, yung school needs plus yung iyong food, dapat ang magagamit mo ay greater than or equal to 200 pesos. Now, we proceed with the next step. So, tuloy natin. Identify what is asked in the problem and then solve. Ano nga ba yung hinahanap sa problem? Hinahanap natin yung budget for food. Eh, di ba Y yung representation? So, we need to solve for Y. So, we will solve for Y given that X is 70. Kasi binigay na yung school needs daw ay 70 pesos. So, let's start. The given equation kanina is X plus Y is greater than 200. So, we substitute X daw by 70 later on. But before that, we need to solve this problem first. So, kailangan maalis natin yung X. So, para matanggal natin yung X, then it will be addition property of inequality. So, mag-add tayo ng negative X on both sides. So, negative x dito, negative x din sa kabila. Para makakancel na to. May iwan na lang y is greater than 200 minus x. Then, we substitute y is equal to 200 minus x. So, ang x ay naging 70. Then, what is 200 minus 70? Alright, that is 130. Therefore, we can say that the budget for food in a week is greater than 130. Okay? I hope naintindihan. Let's have our second example. The difference between the height of Mark and Rhea is at least 5 centimeters. If Rhea's height is 160 centimeters, what is the least possible height of Mark? So let's start with step 1. Identify the words needed to be represented. So, meron tayo, let's say, M ang gagamitin natin para sa height ni Mark at R naman para sa height ni Rhea. Tapos, ang gamit natin ay at least. Kaya, ang symbol natin ay greater than or equal to. Then, we proceed into statement. Sabi, the difference between height of Mark and Rhea. So, difference, so M minus R is greater than or equal to 5. Tandaan po yan. Proceed tayo sa step 3. So, identify muna natin ulit ano ba yung hinahanap sa problem. Ang hinahanap ay yung least possible height ni Mark. So, M yung nawawala. Tapos, alam natin na si Rhea ay 160. Kaya, isa-substitute natin yung 160 dun sa R para masolve natin yung M. So, let's proceed. Ang given equation natin is M minus R is greater than or equal to 5. Then, kailangan nating maalis yung R. So, we need to add the inverse of R. So, with that, mag-add tayo ng positive R kasi negative yun. So, makakancel na po ito. May iwan na lang ay M is greater than or equal to 5 plus R. Then, we substitute that R is 160. Kaya M is greater than or equal to 5 plus 160. Simplifying, then we now know that M is greater than or equal to 165. Therefore, we can say that the least possible height of Mark is 165 centimeters. I hope naintindihan po. With that, thank you so much and have a nice day. Bye-bye!